I remember when he first stepped in, raw talent in motion, pure determination within.
Standing in this empty gym at midnight, dust in the air, looking at his trophies lined up, pretending he's still there. Wrapped his hands 1,000 times, taught him how to move. Saw the spark inside his eyes, knew he had something to prove. 6 a.m. workouts, never missed a single day. Speed bag, rhythm perfect, watch his shadow sway. State champion at 18, hometown pride, but the streets kept calling, pulling him from his side. 20 straight victories, crowd chanting his name till that powder white, everything changed. Now I walk past Cooper Street, spot him standing there. Same quick hands that threw combinations, now shaking without care. Tried to reach him yesterday, but he just walked away. Every morning news report got me praying he's okay. Used to dodge punches clean, now he can't dodge his past. Young king of the ring, crown didn't last.
Every day I see another champion fade away. Looking through these ropes, can't make him stay.
Found him sleeping on the bench where he used to train. Track marks on his arms where victory used to reign. Remember teaching footwork on his cracked tile floor. Now his feet drag heavy when he walks through that door. Neighborhood kids still ask about their hero gone. I just shake my head, tell him keep moving on. Tried intervention twice, whole team showed up strong. But you can't save somebody who don't think nothing's wrong. Watch him shuffle past the gym, won't meet my eyes. Same kid who used to practice cuts until sunrise. Championship belt pawned off for one more score. Fighting different battles now, but this war he can't win no more. In this game of life, some rounds you just can't win. No referee to stop it when the real hits begin. No bell to save you when you're up against the ropes. No corner man can help you when you've given up hope. Still got his picture up here from better days. Young face full of promise before it all went sideways. Sometimes I shadow box, imagine teaching him again. Muscle memory kicks in, remembering way back when. Newspaper clippings yellow in their frames. Headlines telling stories of his glory days. Local legend fading like morning fog. Another talent lost to demons in the smog. Every day I see another champion fade away. Looking through these ropes, can't make him stay. Clock in at midnight, something ain't right. Mind starts to drift, these halls got me thinking about power and control. Started with good intentions, now I'm losing my soul. Each day I walk through with keys on my belt. Used to help others, now something else. Can't shake this feeling, deep in my gut. Like I'm becoming someone I'm not. Who's really behind these bars? Who's really behind these bars? Look in the mirror and ask who's really behind. Power corrupts quick, they say it's true. Started small, time to look what I do. Breaking their spirits, cause I can, that's why. Watching them suffer makes me feel high. Every damn day, new ways to break. Their dignity's mine, for me to take. Started with rules, now I make my own. Build my own kingdom on my twisted throne. Who's really behind these bars? Who's really behind these bars? Look in the mirror and ask who's really behind.
What have I become?
Late at night I hear them cry.
What have I become?
Tell myself they deserve to die.
What have I become?
Can't remember who I was.
What have I become?
Crossed every line to cut. Now I'm the monster They whisper about fear in their eyes when I walk my route. Started with passion to change what's wrong. Now I'm the reason they don't last long. System's corrupted, but so am I. Both of us broken till the day we die. Look at my hands now, what have they done? Ain't no returning from where I've gone. Who's really behind these bars? Who's really behind these bars? Look in the mirror and ask, who's really behind these bars? Who really trapped now? Who's really behind these bars? Lost in the static mind, racing through frequencies. Pressure building daily, yeah, these thoughts, they be testing me. Every move calculated, but still feel like I'm slipping through. Signals getting crossed, man, I'm tired of just sipping brew. Been caught in the noise, yeah, the world moving way too fast. Try to catch my breath, but these moments never seem to last. Head above, water barely, still I'm trying to find my way through the mess of thoughts that keep me tossing night and day. But wait, something's different now, I feel the pattern change. Like the way these drums hit, help me rearrange. All these scattered pieces finally starting to align. Started as confusion, now I'm about to redesign. In the madness, I found my rhythm. Yeah. When the world spins, I stay winning. Stay winning. Through the chaos comes the wisdom. Whoa. In the madness, I found my rhythm. Yo, now the bass hits harder. Mind state get darker, but my vision getting sharper. Cut through the noise like a blade, ain't no starter. Been through the storm, came out stronger, way harder. Fake ones fled when the pressure mounted up. Real ones stayed when my world was flooded up. Found my flow in the middle of the hurricane. Brain scattered, but these beats help maintain sanity through the insanity, check it. Life's wild, but I finally respect it. Built different now, ain't no regressing. Every obstacle just became a blessing. Sometimes peace comes from embracing the fight, finding balance between the day and the night, learning wisdom from both the calm and the storm, breaking patterns, creating new norms, taking chaos and making it art. That's how you play a smarter part. Now I move different, got a new perspective. Every challenge faced became mad instructive. Found my lane where the jazz and bass collide. Peace of mind, now I'm on a smoother ride. Been through hell, but I wouldn't change the path. Cause every struggle helped me find my math. Calculate the moves, orchestrate the groove. Everything aligned when I found my truth. In the disorder, discovered order divine. When the world's crazy, that's where I shine. Got my mind right, now I'm in my prime. Watch me paint these pictures with my rhymes. In the madness, I found my rhythm. Found it. When the world spins, I stay winning. Still winning. Through the chaos comes the wisdom. That's right. In the madness, I found my rhythm.
You're a world of steel and glass. Think you can push us back, but these streets belong to us.
20 years on this corner, watch you build your towers while we feed the people every night. Rain or shine, you wave your papers in my face. Talk about progress and change, but progress ain't about erasing what makes this place breathe. Your money can't buy soul, can't package up real life in your sterile boxes high. We stay resilient, we multiply. They can't erase our streets, our life. They can't delete these beats inside. Been here before you came, we'll be here when you fade. They can't erase our streets, our pride. Your suits don't understand the power in these hands. Generations of flavor can't fit in your master plan. Try to shut us down, but we rise up underground. Every plate I serve is resistance in this war. Your development schemes can't stop what we built. Community strong through the storm we live on. Remember when these alleys sang? Before your walls came down, when neighbors knew my name and shared their lives around. Now you're trying to sanitize everything we made, but some things can't be bought, some things must remain. Each day I look up higher at shadows you create, but down here on the ground we keep our flavor straight. Your money moves mountains, but can't move our souls. This corner's got my blood, these streets are in my bones. They can't erase our streets, our life. They can't delete these beats inside. Been here before you came, we'll be here when you fade. They can't erase our streets survive.
In the booth tonight, just me and these thoughts, let it flow right.
Empty studio, paper and pen. Mine won't rest till I make sense of what's in my head. Been here since 10. Time flies by when I write these lines, getting lost in rhymes till they feel right. When the world sleeps, my mind speaks. Truth comes clear, no disguise. When the world sleeps, my mind speaks. Raw and real through these beats. Hands on the board, mixing sounds so they blend right. Jazz in the background keeps me grounded while I pound these drums tonight. Every bar I write feels like freedom, no pretending. Starts slow, don't stop. Clock strikes 2, still not through. Got more to prove to myself first. Words emerge from deep inside, pure and true, no need to hide. This is who I am in my element. making something real time side. Time well spent. When the world sleeps, my mind speaks. When the world sleeps. Down below where the steel meets the track, same seat, same beat, can't turn back. Through the glass I see Maria pray, 4th week straight, same time, same way. Young man clutching resumes tight, worn shoes tell me about his fight. Every stop brings a different face, some running to, some running away. Watch 'em come, watch 'em go. Watch 'em roll. Stories behind that window show. Yeah, underground till the morning light. Silent witness every night. Old timer with his head hung low, pink slip crumpled, nowhere to go. Two lovers meet despite the cold, breaking rules their parents told. Yeah, single mother, double shift, nodding off, the spirit stiff. Each station tells another tale. Some win big, but most just sail. Watch 'em come, watch 'em go. Watch 'em roll. Stories behind that window show. Yeah, underground till the morning light. Silent witness every night. Bam-ba-dum, whoosh, diddy-dum, clack, clack, smooth. Hey, hey, what you gonna say? Hey, hey. Graph artist with his midnight art, security guard with a heavy heart. Student cramming books past 3. Everyone's got their own story. That's right. Some faces I see every day, some appear then fade away. Round and round the city spins, where it ends is where it begins. La la dee da, watch 'em roll. Another shift, another show. One more time. Underground till the morning light. Silent witness saying goodbye. Clock strikes midnight, I'm at my station. Another shift of endless fascination. Screens in front of me, they never lie, showing everything money can't buy. Y'all don't see what I see every night. System's broken but the feed's alright. 10 hours deep in this little room, watching life play out, coming soon. Every screen shows the same old scene. History on repeat, know what I mean. Every screen shows the same old scene. World keeps turning while we stay clean. Camera 4 shows the empty street where mom and pops used to make ends meet. Now it's all closed down, paper signs for lease messages between in the lines. Camera 12, another fight. Same stories playing in black and white. Rewind the tape, play it again. Same characters, different when. Every screen shows the same old scene. History on repeat, know what I mean. Every screen shows the same old scene. World keeps turning while we stay clean. They think these cameras keep us safe, but all I see is people getting played. Systems rigged from the bottom up, while suits pretend they're giving us enough. Been here so long I'm losing track of what's moving forward, what's falling back. Every angle tells the same tale. Systems winning while the people fail. But I keep watching, that's my job, while reality continues to rob. These screens don't lie, they just observe, showing truths that we don't deserve. Every screen shows the same old scene. History on repeat, know what I mean. Every screen shows the same old scene. World keeps turning while we stay clean.
Remember when we used to stand side by side before you changed your stride?
I see your face up on those screens, acting like you know what struggle means. Used to rock those bargain jeans, now you flexing magazines. Remember nights we couldn't sleep, planning how to make them see. But now you're swimming in that deep. I watch you smile and wave so neat, while everything we built should leak. Acting like you can't recall how we almost lost it all. Used to speak truth, now you just repeat every lie they feed you in that ivory suite. Used to know better, used to know better. Lost your direction when you found that receipt. Now you're just another face I used to meet. Used to know better, should've known better. Remember marching in the rain, you said pain would break these chains. Now you're riding private planes while those same chains still remain. Got your office, got your name on the door you swore to break. Every promise that you make, just another soul to take. Can't believe the words you say when I know you've turned away from the truth we used to chase. Now you wear a different face.
I still got those voice messages when you believed in something real, before you traded everything for what you said you'd never feel. Sometimes I play them late at night just to remember who you were, before you dimmed your inner light and let your vision start to blur.
Now your words all sound the same, like a script they made you tame. Every speech a hollow game, while you hide behind that frame. Used to burn with such a flame, now you're scared to take the blame. Different title, different name, but the system stays the same. Can't pretend we share the blame when you chose to play the game. Should've known you'd break away when they showed you what they pay. Used to speak truth, now you just repeat every lie they feed you in that ivory suite. Used to know better, used to know better. Lost your direction when you found that receipt. Now you're just another face I used to meet. Used to know better, should've known better. Just another face I used to meet. Used to pack the room, now they stand back. Watch me move, count stacks, new shoes. Something ain't right, phone don't ring like before. Can't tell who's real anymore. Looking over my shoulder, nobody around me, yeah, nobody stays true. Money in the bank, but I'm feeling so blue. Nobody around me, watch how they all change. Used to be family, now they acting strange. Bank account growing, circle getting smaller. Every day showing who gonna follow, who gonna hollow. Empty conversations, fake congratulations. Can't trust a handshake or a smile these days. Look, remember when we used to break bread? Now they all dead to me. What's real, what's fake? Getting harder to see. Price of success heavy. Bass and drum. Yeah. 808s intensive. Nobody around me, yeah, nobody stays true. Money in the bank, but I'm feeling so blue. Nobody around me, watch how they all change. Used to be family, now they acting strange. Had to learn quick, trust my instinct. Keep distance, stay vigilant. Built these walls up for protection, no connection. Better off alone than with snakes at home. Cold world out here, but I'm standing strong. Just me and my thoughts now. See what you done to them. Counting stacks while they suffer. Every deal that you sign got red drops on the paper. Watch them fall through the cracks while you sit in your tower. Ain't no shame in your game. Cold face getting colder. They ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna make it. They ain't gonna make it out. The people that pain on it kill. Blood money in their hands. Blood money in their hands. Sign that check with red ink. Blood money in their hands. Cannot stand idle. Seen too many mothers cry. Kids don't eat, you don't care. Got your profit margins high while they breathing toxic air. Every signature kills, every handshake corrupts. Got them dying in the streets while you counting what's up.
Time for action is now.
Blood money in their hands. Blood money in their hands. Sign that check with red ink. Blood money in their hands. System built on broken bones. Paper signed with evil plans. Can't wash off what you've done. Can't hide from what you are.
Watch it drip, watch it stay. Every dollar got a body, every cent brings more pain. Blood money in their hands. Blood money, blood money, blood money, blood money.
Watch how I move. They can't keep up. First they laughed when I said I make it. Now they mad cause they gotta face it. Every single move they tryna trace it, but they too slow, yeah they basic. I've been working while they been sleeping, stacking paper while they been creeping. On my page they steady peeking, but my vision's what they ain't seeking. They watch, they talk, they try, they fall. Every move I make they try to copy. Can't keep up with me, I stay sloppy. Every move I make they try to copy, but they always two steps behind me. Ayy. God, I'm studying my every motion while I'm sailing across this ocean. They don't know what I got cooking. By the time to catch up, I'm booking to the next level, never settling. Got 'em mad, yeah they meddling. Try to bite my style, they struggling while I keep it moving, juggling. They watch, they talk, they try, they fall. Every move I make, they try to copy. Can't keep up with me, I stay sloppy. Every move I make, they try to copy, but they always two steps behind me. Ayy.
Me rain. They can't touch this.
I'm in my lane.
Started from the bottom, that's where I was bred. All my day ones know the code we spread. Keep it real with mine, that's the only way. Got your back forever, that's what brothers say. See them switch sides when the pressure low, but I stay solid when the tests show. On my shield of swords, you know how it go. Real recognize real, that's the code we know. Knights of the new age, loyalty runs deep. Pay the cost to be the boss. Loyalty runs deep. Through the rain and pain, loyalty runs deep. When they all fade away, loyalty runs deep. Crown ain't made of gold, but it's heavy still. In these streets we fight, yeah we keep it real. Guards up high, watching every move. Fake friends circle like they got something to prove. Been through wars that left scars inside. Lost some soldiers on this wild ride, but the code we live by never dies. Real ones know that's not just lies. Oh, when they test your honor, oh, stand tall like a tower. Knights of the new age, loyalty runs deep. Pay the cost to be the boss. Loyalty runs deep. Through the rain and pain, loyalty runs deep. When they all fade away, Loyalty runs deep.
Loyalty runs deep. That's the code we live by. Loyalty runs deep.
The fabric of our society.
Walking past faces, they blur like static. Every footstep automatic, lights become so systematic. Phone screens glowing, heads down low, and nobody knows where they flowing, just following patterns. I'm seeing hundreds daily, but ain't nobody seeing me. Streets filled with bodies, but emptiness is what I breathe. We all out here playing roles, disconnected souls, living life on mute while the city takes its toll. These streets keep echoing, but nobody's listening. Voices bounce off walls, but meaning's gone missing. Yeah, these streets keep echoing. Everybody screaming, but nobody's hearing. Lost in frequencies that keep disappearing. Check your feed, same opinions multiply. Algorithm got us trapped, can't see the other side. Echo chambers getting louder, drowning truth and noise. Building walls with data while real connection gets destroyed. They watching every move we make, tracking where we go. Privacy's extinct now, freedom's moving slow. Ain't no real dialogue, just shouting in the void. Communities dissolve and reality's destroyed.
Democracy requires participation, division, harming communities.
Remember when we used to speak face to face? Now we hide behind screens, losing touch with time and space. Streets got ears, but hearts gone deaf. Systems got us stressed, feeling more with less. But yo, I refuse to be another static voice, breaking through these walls, making conscious choice. Time to lift our heads up, see what's real again. Break these chambers down and let the healing in. These streets keep echoing, but we start listening. Voices break through walls when truth starts glistening. Yeah, these streets keep echoing. Change is what we're bringing. Found in frequencies that keep us living. Yeah. Late nights drive mind wide, trying to hide past the broken bottles where my thoughts collide. Streets deserted, feeling disconnected. Every block I walk got me second guessing, reflecting through the static of a dead-end path, where even breaths feel like aftermath. Passing vacant lots where spirits dance, looking for a sign, searching for a chance. Solitude's my only company tonight. Walking through this place that just ain't right. Lights keep burning but ain't nobody home. Streets keep turning while I walk alone. Lights keep burning but ain't nobody home. These empty streets are all I've ever known. Man, I'm feeling faded, like these building walls, where every shadow holds a different protocol. Bouncing off the pavement like a lost signal. My mind's racing but my feet move minimal. Been dodging demons since the sun went down. Got me speaking facts but ain't making no sound. Every window's lit but the souls ain't in. Like my heart's beating but the pulse is thin. Solitude's my only company tonight. Walking through this place that just ain't right. Lights keep burning but ain't nobody home. Streets keep turning while I walk alone. Lights keep burning but ain't nobody home. These empty streets are all I've ever known. Sometimes I wonder if I'm really here, or just another ghost that disappeared into the static of a dead man's town, where every light up just brings me down. Living in between the beats and breaks, where every step I take just radiates through empty corridors of artificial day, while real lives just keep slipping away. Been moving different since I realized that everyone's gone but the lights still rise, like a beacon in an empty zone, signaling nothing to nobody home. Lights keep burning but ain't nobody home. Streets keep turning while I walk alone. Lights keep burning but ain't nobody home. These empty streets are all I've ever known. Every time I close my eyes, I see your face. Same devil that's been keeping me awake. Thought I left you in the past, but here you stay. Living rent free in my head another day. You keep telling me I ain't gonna make it. Every mirror shows the fear, I can't shake it. But I'm done letting you control my fate. Time to show you what happens when I break. Can't run from what's inside. Face to face with my own lies. Been fighting with myself too long. Time to prove these demons wrong. Looking at myself, I see the enemy, the voice that's always trying to get to me. Built these walls up thinking I was safe, but the real threat's been here since day one. Yeah, you've been pulling strings behind the scenes, making me believe I can achieve. But I'm stepping out into the light, leaving all your poison in the night. Used to let you write my story, used to let you clip my wings. Now I see it just a copy of the fear that's in me. No more running, no more hiding now. Time to put this in a war to rest now. Every day I'm getting stronger still. You can try but you can't break my will. Watch me rise above the doubt you spread. Watch me turn the tables in my head. This is where your power finally ends. Time to let my real self transcend. Can't run from what's inside. Face to face with my own lies. Been fighting with myself too long. Time to prove these demons wrong.
recognize the reflection. Time changes everything, but some changes cut deeper than others.
We ain't who we were. Now we're strangers for sure. We ain't who we were. Distance growing more. Cold nights, empty streets, mind racing, can't sleep. Something's different, can't place it. Memories start to fade swift. Looking back through old pictures, getting harder to remember. Those moments we shared, now just static in the air. We ain't who we were. Now we're strangers for sure. We ain't who we were. Distance growing more. Remember when we used to run these blocks every weekend, never checking clocks. Shared dreams, shared pain, shared everything. Now I scroll past your name like it means nothing. Try to reach out but the silence speaks. Your number saved but these fingers weak. Year after watching times dissolve. Got me questioning everything I thought I solved. Used to be brothers, closer than blood. Now just another face in the flood of people who came and went too fast, leaving footprints that weren't meant to last. Sometimes I wonder if you feel it too, the weight of everything we've been through. Do you ever stop and think about those days? Or am I just a memory that slipped away? We ain't who we were. We ain't who we were. We ain't who we were. Now we're strangers for sure. Changes everything, but some changes cut deep. Ain't who we were. We ain't who we were. Never will be again. Yeah. Listen up. Listen up. They hit my block with them suits and ties. Fancy words, but I see through lies. Banks full, closing, mama's crying. Tell me how that's justified. Got the nerve to call it progress, while my people feel the stress. Bought the system, rigged the game. Now they moving different, man, it ain't the same. They rob us in broad daylight. Straight up. Call it policy, yeah, they think it's alright. Never. Got their hands in our pockets. Facts. While they preaching from up top. Talk. Broad daylight, yeah. What? Call it policy. That's right. But we see through the schemes. See. Yeah, we know what it means. No way. Every corner store shutting down. Corporate vultures circle round, pushing paper, signing deals. Don't care how the neighborhood feels. Gentrification, that's the plan. Price us out, take all the land. Call it urban renewal, yeah. But we know the truth, it's all surreal. They rob us in broad daylight. Call it policy, yeah, they think it's alright. Never. Got their hands in our pockets. Facts. Why they preaching from up top? Talk. Broad daylight, yeah. What? Call it policy. That's right. But we see through the schemes. See. Yeah, we know what it means. Know it. Man, they speak that pretty language, but the truth ain't hard to manage. Watch me take you piece by piece. While they promise us release, yeah, they promise us release, yeah, they promise us release. But big beef we don't see. Policy, but we know better. Clock's ticking, but I ain't tired. Pen's moving like it's got a mind of its own. These beats keep hitting, I'm feeling inspired. Another blank page, about to be shown. Mind racing fast and I can write. Got these thoughts spilling out raw and real. Trying to catch every word of sight before this feeling starts to steal. Can't sleep when these rhymes keep flowing. Minds awake, no signs of slowing. Bars keep coming, no way of knowing. Flow when these rhymes gon' stop showing. No, ain't nobody up at this hour, just me and these thoughts running wild. Papers getting filled with power, been this way since I was a child. Some call it crazy, I call it gifted. When the world sleeps, I come live. Every bar got me feeling lift, that's just how I survive. Yo, sometimes I wonder if I'm built different. Why can't I just rest like the others do? But then these beats drop and I'm feeling brilliant. And everything I write turns out true. Yeah, this is my therapy, my release, my way of keeping my head straight. Don't need no doctor, just these beats. This is how I relate. Can't sleep when these rhymes keep flowing. Minds awake, no signs of slowing. Bars keep coming, no way of knowing. Flow when these rhymes gon' stop showing. Some nights I'm battling demons, other nights I'm chasing dreams. Paper's my only meaning when nothing's what it seems. Living life bar by bar, writing till my hands numb. Ain't trying to be a star, just letting these words come. Can't sleep when these rhymes keep flowing. Minds awake, no signs of slowing. Bars keep coming, no way of knowing. Flow when these rhymes gon' stop showing. No. Back window, Route 23. Empty seats, except for me. Past midnight, same old path. Different story in the aftermath. Driver nods, he's seen me before. Back when this ride meant something more. New signs where the bodega stood. Remember Miss Jean's home-cooked food. Ticket stubs worn and faded now. Like memories I can't let go somehow. Past the corner where we used to meet. Before they priced us off our street. Familiar curves but strange new names. Development signs, investment games. Cold rain taps against the glass. Watching my reflection as we pass. Same route, different faces. None of them know my name. Same streets, empty spaces. Nothing here feels the same. Remember summers at the courts, before they built those luxury lofts, where Juan's dad ran the corner store. Now it's some boutique I can't afford. Used to grab a sandwich, talk a while, now just blank stares and plastic smiles. The old heads ain't around no more, priced out, pushed out, shown the door. Every stop brings another ghost of what we had and lost the most. Community ain't just a word, but they act like we can't be heard.
They say the neighborhood's improving, but for who? But for who? They say we're finally moving you. Last stop coming up ahead, where my grandma's building bled, in the streets that knew our names before the developers came. Hold the rail, steady my mind, leave these bitter thoughts behind. But every change cuts like a knife when they steal your way of life. Hold the rail, steady my mind, leave these bitter thoughts behind. But every change cuts like a knife when they steal your way of life. Tomorrow brings another ride, another piece of me inside, watching history disappear while strangers claim what we built here. Same route, different faces, none of them know my name. Same streets, empty spaces, nothing here feels the same. The truth is what we tell you it is.
Every headline's got me seeing red, can't trust a single fucking word they said. Force feed me bullshit through my TV screen, think I'm blind to what the hell they mean. Data mining in my goddamn brain, algorithms got me going insane. You think I'm stupid, think I can't see through everything you're selling's just another fucking view.
Feed me more lies, just feed me more. Feed me more lies, I see right through. Feed me more lies till I overdose on your control.
Social media got me raging now, blue light burning while I'm breaking down. Scrolling till my mind goes numb, playing puppet while my soul goes dumb. Who's pulling strings behind the curtain there, making profit off my fucking fear? I ain't your sheep, I ain't your fool, breaking free from your invisible rule.
Feed me more lies, just feed me more. Feed me more lies, I see right through. Feed me more lies till I overdose on your control.
The people need guidance for your own protection. Trust in the system.
Look into my eyes when you feed me fiction. Every single day it's a new addiction. Clickbait headlines got me feeling sick. Ain't it funny how the truth don't stick? But I'm awake now, seeing crystal clear. Your manipulation game ends here. Time to rip the IV from my veins. No more swallowing your digital chain.
Feed me more. Feed me more. I'm breaking free.
Seen you on the block, head down, counting pennies. They cut your hours back while the boss bought 20 new rides for his kids, but you can't pay rent. System working perfect, that's what they meant. I watch you struggle daily, busting your ass. They say pull up them bootstraps, man, fuck that class warfare. They don't mention, keep us divided. While you working overtime, they're all invited. Who you think they blame when the system fails? Point fingers at us while they tip the scales. Who you think they blame when the system fails? They got us fighting each other, check the details. Your mama worked 3 jobs, still got evicted. Food stamps ran dry, but they say you're addicted to handouts and welfare. Paint you as lazy while them rich fucks dodge taxes. Ain't that crazy? Your brother caught a case for some petty shit. 10 years minimum, judge ain't having it. But white collar crimes get community service, making millions off fraud. Yet we more nervous. Who you think they blame when the system fails? Point fingers at us while they tip the scales. Who you think they blame when the system fails? They got us fighting each other, check the details. Listen,
These people are a drain on our society. Fuck what they say about you. They ain't never walked in your shoes. Systems rigged from the start. They break your spirit, break your heart.
now they blame inflation on your minimum wage, while CEO bonuses fill every page of the motherfucking papers they control. Feed us bullshit stories while they steal our soul. Your kids can't get textbooks, school's falling apart, but they build new prisons, yeah, that's where they start. Planning our future from the ivory towers. Blame us for wilting while they steal the flowers. Who you think they blame when the system fails? Point fingers at us while they tip the scales. Who you think they blame when the system fails? They got us fighting each other, check the details. Listen,